Hi guys, welcome back. So I was watching one of my videos that I had made in last year of July. I think it was June, and I just need to touch bases. Um, okay, so so again, let me. Okay, so I'm gonna start and go through like where I first worked at, where I'm at, I don't, I can't stop laughing. Fun. Okay, let's see if I can go like this. It really hurts my back because I got a big old booty. So it hurts my back, especially my lower back. So okay. So in 2016, no, 2015. Yeah, I can't do this. My back's hurting. Oh, gotta give me a minute. Wait. Okay. So in 2015, I was 23. Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe 22, 23. I used to work at the center where I'm at, and I went through the youth program because I wasn't 25 yet. Sorry, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. And so I worked there for maybe 3-4 months, and they decided they wanted to hire me. But in 2014, I went to half a semester of college to try and become a nurse. But it didn't work out because I wasn't doing so good in anatomy and physiology. Because I'm not like I'm pretty smart, but I'm not like smart enough to take A&P. And it was pre A&P, but we still worked in A&P. A&P. Me a drink. I'm drinking cold brew tea with my cup. Okay. Anyways, so it was just I was in a speech class. I'm gonna say that. And I met this person, this lady, and I liked her. Her name's Crystal. I'm gonna say that because we're not friends somewhere. And I feel weird because my hair's like. No, that's right. Anyways, we were pretty good friends up in college. And so I passed my first semester, but I did not pass the math. So I'm great homework in class, perfect. But I had test anxiety. I freak out whenever I pop test, driver's test, anything with a test. I freak out. Do I now these days? No, because I'm more mature. I don't know why that was relevant. But anyways, so we were kind of like a group. Me, her, and a couple more kids. We worked together in a group. We sat together in a group in class over at the center. Well, that's right, because I have math. So I failed all my math tests, but the homework was fine. It was math, like 4th grade math, and I don't know why I didn't pass. Because I graduated high school with a C in math. So I don't know. Because when I was my senior year, I was in comprehension math, which is for the slow learning people like me. And I had a D, like it was a D minus, almost an F. And I had to take that. It's called test math. Back in the day, it was called math testing. The end of the year test you got to take to learn, show that you've learned something. Well, that had got me up all the way almost to a B plus. So, but I sat there all day writing my paper, so I understand why I failed. And so next semester, this is gonna be. I called it my work, but I guess I'll change it to like work / bitch / everything else. Because I have like 45 minutes I can do this with. Well, anyways, I passed my English class. How was that possible? What the fuck if I know? And this teacher was hard on me. Because I'm a chatty Cathy. That's just me. That's why I'm making a second video for the night. Depending on tomorrow, we'll see if I make another video off my phone. Depending where I'm at in the building where I work at. And I'm gonna get to that. So I had to take math again. Okay. So, and it was in the afternoon, which in the afternoon I get a little bit more. I'm like a night owl. I have more energy in the afternoon than I do in the morning. Because I'm a night owl. Anyways, this guy who used to worked over S&T, back in the day it was called UMR, University of Missouri Studies, I think, but it was called UMR. University of Missouri, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and find out. Don't worry, I don't think I have COVID. I'll take a test tomorrow. I think it's just allergies from like my room being cold because my parents like it cold. So my room stays like the coldest. Because I think my room's like right over the furnace. So it stays pretty cold in here. But it's 73 right now. And then just the weather changing. Which I'll just take a test tomorrow when I get to work. We have tests all over the building for COVID. If it's positive, I'll let you know. Usually it's been negative. Because I feel like I have to take at least 1 to 2 tests a week. Just for my safety, because that's how I feel with the world now. And I didn't wear a mask in Price Choppers or the P.O. Box. Don't hate. I usually do. I couldn't breathe through them. I think I'm a little stuffed up. And I feel like last time I had COVID, which was this past Christmas, I didn't have any taste. I couldn't smell. But I can smell because I got pumpkin spice spray. And I sprayed myself with it, so it smells good. So anyways, math in college. I got kicked out because I was going through a lot of confusion, so I was mad. Because just family. And because my foster dad decided to stop paying his mortgage on his house. So we got kicked out. You can see, look, my lips are starting to chat. Anyways, so we communicated by emailing teachers. Well, I emailed him. I was like, listen, you're the teacher. I really don't give a shit about you. You're just here to teach me. So quit fucking talking. And I didn't have the right math book. You know, it was stupid. Why do we have to have 2 different damn fucking math books? The math book I bought was $300. Where the fuck did I get $300? Sold my saxophone from high school. To afford college. But got kicked out of college. I flunked A&P first quarter. Got kicked out of that. Yeah. So I was trying to sell my math book. People didn't want it. I gave it to my mom so she could use it. And then I had a comprehension book that I used in English. Could get rid of that. So I just resold it to an S&T student. Anyways, work. So anyways, I'm getting there. So anyways, so this Crystal, one of my old friends, used to work at, I'm gonna say it because I don't work there and I don't give shit more. My Serenity. And so I'm trying to think how it worked. I used to work there at the center for like almost a year. And it was like in December, maybe a couple days after Christmas. They have Crystal told me to apply because it's an online application. I think they called me within like 30 minutes and goes, "Hey, can you come in for an interview?" Sure. Went to the interview that following Monday, got the job, quit the center. I think I worked there from January 29th, 2016 till September 15th, 2017. Well, the reason why I quit my Serenity is because my boss, I just worked like a week straight, because so when I first started working at my Serenity, I was working 3 days a week. And they were 12 hours. Well, 12 and 12 and 12 is 36. 36 is considered full time. And I worked I would stay until, if somebody was late, I would stay like an hour or whatever, but it was like a 7 to 7, or a 7 to 8, which full time. And so I was there for a year, and then I went, instead of doing 3 nights a week, I would work 7 nights a week, 11 to 7, which is 8 hours. So it was my day off. I slept till noon. I got up. Anyways, sorry, Grey's Anatomy's on. Like the episode where Meredith drowned. Sorry, I was gonna keep watching. Anyways, so I left and I just done a week straight. My boss called me and goes, "Hey, Hannah, can you work a week straight?" I'm like, "I just got done working a week straight." She's like, "Well, we need you to work another week straight." No. She's like, "Well, I've been backwards for you." I'm like, "Bullshit. I've been backwards for you. If I'm at home trying to sleep, I don't feel good, y'all call me in." And there was one night where I was sick, like I had the cold, and I had taken a NyQuil pill, and it was kicking in, And did I have my car? Oh, and I had gotten my car. Yeah, okay, so I had to work there for a year. I got my taxes back. I decided to get my Kia that I still have today, which is paid off. Thank you. I paid it off last year. And so I had taken a NyQuil because I was sick and I didn't want to go to the doctor. And she was like, "Hey, can you come in?" I was like, "Well, yeah, but I've taken a NyQuil, so I'm not going to do no cleaning. I'm going to end up going to sleep." She's like, "That's fine. Just make sure you're up, or not. Just set an alarm. And if somebody big, like if Jenny comes in and asks you why you're sleeping, just say you're sick. You took a NyQuil before you came in. Easy." which is what I usually do on night shifts. I always clean for like 2 hours and sleep like 5:30 in the morning and get up and cook breakfast and get meds. And I was med certified, which is what I am now. I'm still certified, except I'm not a med tech. I'm a certified medical technician, a CMT, correct. And so I left. I went to Burger King. I was there, say, 6 months, and then my dad went to jail for back child support because the doctors had like put him on medication, and it fucked him up. Like his facial features had changed, his attitude has changed, and me and my Aunt Jackie, which is his aunt, we took the dogs for a walk. And I think it was like a 45 minute walk one night, and we used to live by the park, so it was the center park. And so we walked on this, like down by the pool, up and around on the sidewalk, came back down, walked up again, and walked down around the pond and back up and around the house. And we seen cops pulling on our road, and Jackie and I are like, who the hell is that going to? And we get to the house, and cops are there. We didn't know what was going on. I was trying to enter the garage and had shit packed into the fucking garage. My dog, she's so cute, had gotten off her leash and walked inside. I was like, "Hi, pet me, cop, pet me." And it's like, fuck, I'm sorry. He's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to get in because I gotta pee. And he's like, oh, well, just, go ahead and go in. So I had to go back around outside to the fence in the yard, let my Aunt Jackie and my brother pup in. So he was gone for a 420, like 420. He served a 420 days. And so I was still working at Burger King, and my mom was driving my car to go see my dad. And so they told me that the doctors told me I needed to quit to take care of my mom because my mom was having seizures. And they're not seizures, they're like blackout spells. The first one I witnessed where she had fallen out of bed and I should have called the cops, the EMS. I'd never thought about it. And she was in a position where her butt was sticking. Like, okay, so this is her butt. She was like this, with her head on the floor and her butt sticking up. So I thought, and her hair was like, it was like this. So I took it and I was playing with it and playing with my dog. And so I quit. And my mom and my dad paid for the house and the groceries while I had no job trying to take care of my mom. Well, where'd I go next? I think I went to, I'm trying to think, where'd I go? I went to Price Choppers. Was there for about a year. Was having some bowel obstructions because of all the stress. I was fine, and I was here for a year. And it was a year and a half. I didn't get no 90-day pay raise, no yearly raise, no nothing. So I called Burger King again. Right? Price Choppers. Yeah, Burger King again. Went there. They told me that I would be a manager, with manager pay, manager hours. That didn't work. They made me a cook. I did not like cooking at Burger King because I wasn't, like, I know how to make a Whopper, a burger, cheeseburger, a fish sandwich, and all that good stuff. All this, the new bacon, onion burger, all this new crap. Girl, I don't know. So I went to Royal Manor as a housekeeper. I quit Burger King. Had just made it past my 90 days. They'd fired me. They'd fired me because I was a housekeeper and I was laundry. And I had switched over to laundry. And there was a day where it was 4th of July. And I was sick. I was just very, very. And this was way before COVID-19. It happened in 2019. I will get there. I'm working on it. Anyways, so it was 4th of July. I was sick, and I did some laundry, but this Tito, his name is Tito, Tito, came in and goes, I quit. My boss goes, why is there so much laundry? I said, I coughed, and I coughed again. I said, I'm just not feeling well. And he goes, why didn't you tell me that? And you could have gone home. I said, I tried. And he's like, okay. And I got out of it. So I came back the next day. I said I went to the doctor's and got some medicine, daytime medicine. And so I came back, had some laundry, and I got everything done in the morning. Well, it's for morning shift. And then I left and came back the next night, and it was worse, like 3 times worse. I still got everything done except for a little bit of wipes. And I can do my job. But anyways, so the complaints were, I was telling nurses what to do. And I was telling that I was being sexually assaulted by one of the residents. I was not. He's just a guy that made sexual comments. I didn't mind. And I would tell him, he'd be like, ooh, yeah, nice butt. And I'm like, you need to stop. I can't say his name because it's against HIPAA. I was like, you need to stop. And no. I'm just a housekeeper. I'm not your nurse. Don't be looking. Or we can't help us, And the other one was that I was not showering, my hair wasn't done, I looked like a hot mess. Which I would shower the night before I went to work. Like, I'm gonna take a shower tonight, or I'm gonna take a shower before I go to work, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Probably just, and I'm kind of feeling taking a shower tonight, so I can just straighten my hair in the morning. But I know it's gonna go up like this when I get to work. So I might just take a shower in the morning so I can braid it and then go to work. And then I will come home at 10 o'clock, do the dishes, take the dogs out, and then go to bed. And then wake up in the morning. I'll probably straighten my hair then. That's probably what's gonna happen. Because it's 9:50 and I've got 30. I take dogs out at 10:15. And I'm still in 2017. So anyway, no. Okay. 18. So after that, Price Shoppers, Rolla. I went to Chick-fil-A. Worked 11 to 7. So 11 till for 2 hours, it was fine. And then there's a bunch of students would come back there. And that's when I was sick. I was for 2 weeks straight. That's how long I've been left for 2 weeks straight. I was not eating. I was not drinking very much or eating very much. And went to the hospital for my last time. I was, and I lost 40 pounds. And I was so full of shit. And I quit. And so I had no month, the whole month of October. Let's see. I think I went back to Price Shoppers in the bakery. I had problems there, but beat the shit out of the manager. Left there January 28th. Was at was at My Serenity again. I left there, and I was there for almost a year. But anyways, during that time, Everything was anyways. Sorry. Um so Christmas I got COVID. I was a team leader. I got COVID, I lost it. And you technically when someone is sick and you okay. So anyways, um my team lead, her husband got cancer, so she took bereavement to deal with that. So one of my guy friends, who's no longer my friend no more, I'll tell you why in a minute, decided to be the team lead. Well, he wasn't doing shit. It was me and this other chick. We decided to give it to me. Okay, well, I had received it, worked 2 days in a weekend, back Monday, and that during the weekend I lost my taste and my smell. Because I popped open a grape soda and I was like, just tastes like carbonation. I was like, hell no. So I opened the U, just chalky milk, like, Pepto Bismol chalky and then milk. You can't talk about it, it's nasty. And I went, Mom, I think I got COVID. She's like, no, it's just your allergies. Took a test on the 29th of December. Found out I had COVID. And I still team it. So I took 10 days and they're like, well, we need the computer back. We're going to give it. So you can't do that. By law, you cannot take my position away from me. I said, I can still do my job from here. Y'all will just need to email me every day about what's going on in the house. Well, they took it. So I decided to start finding a new job. Let's just, because I left on the 29th and came back on the 9th of January. So I decided to find a new job. And so I put my 2 weeks in, exactly my 2 weeks. And I told him, I said, hey, listen, I'll give you my 2 weeks notice. I'm leaving on this date. It was like at the end of January. And I said, this is everything that's going on. This is why I'm not quitting and putting my 2 weeks in. Because I can always come back if I put my 2 weeks in. Which I'm not. Like, I'm not right now. And so my boss came back. My team lead came back. Like, the day before my 2 weeks ended. I was like, Brandy, I'm sorry. I put my 2 weeks in. Tomorrow's my last day. She's like, what? You're my hardest worker. I said, I'm sorry. Shit went down. I'm not doing it no more. Good luck to ya. And so I left there on the, no, it was still January. So I left in the second week of January. Had a week off and then started my new job. And I love it. Perfect. Girl, you need to go outside and take a shit. Rotten eggs. Anyways, it's my dog. Been there 8 months. No complaint yet. I mean, there's complaints, but not complaints. I'm talking resident on resident abusing, because it's a senior living community and memory care. And I work memory care. and that's with people with Alzheimer's and um, Alzheimer's and what dementia care, and I like it. Like I got a 401k I'm working on. I got dental, vision, and medical, dental, vision, voluntary life, and 401k, and I'm fully covered insurance. Um, Even like dental, everything fully covered. Like I have no copays, nothing, because it comes out in my checks, and I love it. Like so, I started at $11 an hour, like normal, and I think I was in maybe my 70-ish day. No, I just passed my 90 day, and the executive director came to me and said, "Hannah, I need to talk to you." I was like, "Okay, am I in trouble?" He's like, "No, no, no, you're not in trouble. Something changed and it's permanent." I was like, "Okay," and he's like, "So the pay rate has changed. The state feels that the company is doing more than what needs to be done, and we want to give you a pay raise." Well, I was like, "Okay," and he's like, "No, don't jump. Don't get excited." I was like, "You're scaring me." He's like, "The pay rate for you and everybody else here, all nurses, which were technically nurses, has gone up too." And he's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Jay, come on." He's like, $17. And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, 17. I'm like, "I heard you the first time. What?" Um, so I called my mom. I was like, "Got my phone here." I didn't have my iPhone at the time. Yeah, I did, because it was a birthday present to me. I was like, because it came from Pack. I was like, Mom, guess what? And she's like, "What?" I said, "I went up to $17 an hour." It won't come in until my first check in June. And then my boss called and I was like, "Hi." And then she's like, "You like your pay raise?" I said, "I do." She's like, "How you like your job?" I said, "I love it." I'm going to still do. I'm still making $17 an hour. That is about a month, 2 grand. 2 grand a month. I've made over $14,000, and I've been there since January, and it's not even December. Um, so yeah, I want to been at least a chicken. Not at least, yeah, at least. When the hell did I at least chicken? Maybe it was at least chicken, the center, my Serenity, Burger King, Raw Manor, Chick-fil-A, Price Choppers, my Serenity, and where I'm at now. So I've had 10 jobs since 2015. I like to change jobs, but this job has benefits and a 401k. I'm not gonna promise I want to stay there. It's a good job. I love it. Because I said that about my attorney that, "Oh, I'm never gonna leave. They're gonna fire me," and blah, 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 blah. I'm like moving my shoulders back and it hurts. My boobs are like going up. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm just joking. Anyways, I'm gonna go. So you've heard all my jobs. So I'm not going to promise. I'm not gonna do anything. I want to stay there because it's a. And so I was a med tech, medical technology. Now I am a certified medical technology. So I'm a team CMT. And my other friends are CMAs. They're certified medical assistants. Honestly, I still sign level 1 med aid. But my description and my information box says CMT. Yeah. I'm guaranteed everybody else does, so nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, I gotta stop watching that sassy. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I've gained weight. I got a double chin right here. I'm kind of a junk food eater. So, like 175. I want to be back down to 160, but I know it's never gonna happen. Even though I run my ass off every night. As long as I don't get to 200 pounds again, I think I can show you that picture. It's on Facebook. Let me see if I can find it for you. It might take a minute. I don't know if it's like uploaded or up. I gotta cruise the pictures. It'll take me a minute. That's titles. Okay, past that. Past that. Christmas, Sarah's wedding. I'm almost there. Hold on. It's the backyard, church lock-in. I took a screenshot. But there I am. Right there. That's me. 200 pounds. In 2014. Okay, that was me. Right? Wait, and then I did a makeup video earlier. You know what I was doing because I couldn't see. So, here we go. So I do have my hair cut, but this, okay. So I use a Snapchat filter. So, don't pay any attention to it. I actually do have makeup on. Let's see if I can find one. I didn't use a Snapchat filter. I didn't use it on there. Can you see it? There. There. You see that? There. That's me. No filter. Really? Just how good I look. Okay. I'm gonna go now. And then my night. What else? I think that's it. I'm still drinking tea. I learned how to make sugar water for tea. Okay, so I have like blue 24-ounce cup. It gets filled with sugar 3/4 of the way, and you put hot water in it, mix it up, and then you pour a whole cup of it because I have my cup is 32 ounces, and you pour the 24 counts up into the tea. Okay, so I put ice in there, and I made my cup. I made my sugar water, put the tea bags in there, and then poured it all in there. And it's yeah. I'm weird, I know. So after this, I'm gonna take the dogs out, load up my dishwasher, come in here, watch more Grey's Anatomy for the third time this year. Cause I like that. I like Wentworth and Orange is Black. I haven't watched that since the new season came out last year. Supernatural with Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki. I like Gilmore Girls, which I'm gonna probably start tonight, laying in bed here. And that has Jared Padalecki in it. Well, he plays Dean. I don't know. I'm kind of happy. I'm going to probably buy some things. I've got a Christmas list on Walmart.com to buy my parents. I just buy bones for my dogs. That's all I want. Yeah, and I've got a new phone case for my phone. Okay, so I have an iPhone 7, and I like OtterBoxes because if you throw the fucking phone, it ain't gonna break. So that's what this is. It's an OtterBox. I got a pink one, a pink case, and a purple case, but the pink one's got the hole. And it's got like the white one, and it's got a hole in it too, but I like pink and purple together. I'm a girl. What do you expect? I just got I had another one in my box, but it was gray and I didn't like it. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye, guys. I love you. Have a fantastic Friday. And I will, because I can wear jeans or whatever the fuck I want to work. Oh, it's because it's provision living. I love it. Fine, if you don't have a job, you have your medical license, provisionliving.com, Raleigh, Missouri. Yeah. Okay, good night.